Hello again. Hey, this is going to be another really quick video, and you may already know how to do this, but just in case you don't, what we're going to do today with this thing is demonstrate how to put internal and external links into a slide program. And that's going to be an important skill for you to have for the thing we're going to work on next. I've got a series of slides here. And I want to put in a link to some place out there that I'm going to send people. So I'll put a text box in here, and I'm going to say something like my favorite college. And I'll make that bigger. And do something like that. Stretch this out and this out, and rather than take the time to center it, I'll just do that. There we go. That's enough for now. So my favorite college. What is my favorite college? I'm glad you asked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a link to this thing, and I'll go over here to PUC, our website. And it's taking a long time to load. There we go. I'll copy that URL, and of course, you know, Control C for copy, or Command C if you're on a Mac for copy. And we'll go in here, and I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to link it. Now, I just use right-click an awful lot, and I can get a link right here. But you'll notice that there's also a link up here on the toolbar and stuff like that. So I'm going to paste that link right there and apply it. And it says my favorite college. If I click on that, it shows that link, and I can go to it. And there's Bob already for us. All right, so this is going to be what we call an external link. Probably not new to you, but you're going to use those a lot in the course of this class, as well as other things that you'll do, I'm sure. We're also going to make some internal links, and they'll work like this. I'll demonstrate it here. You can follow along if you want, but I'm going to put a shape in here, and I think I'll make it be, well, I'll just do this, an oval, or a rectangle, rounded rectangle kind of thing like this. Now, what I like to do before I do anything else is type in this, whatever it is I'm going to want to have the user do. I'm going to say go to slide 3. All right? And since I'm here and I want to look better, I will make that bigger, and maybe I'll make it bold, and there we go. So this is now a button. It doesn't go anywhere though. So when I have all of the edges activated like this, this means the whole thing is turned on, and I can right click, and again, here's the link thing. I'm going to link this, but instead of pasting an outdoors or an external link, I'm going to go to a slide in this presentation, and it already knows that I lost that thing. I'm going to go to a slide in this presentation, and I want to go to way down too far to slide 3. So I'll go to slide 3 and apply that, and there we go. We'll see that this entire button is activated. That's why I like to put links in with the whole button activated, because that means we'll be able to click anywhere here, not just on these words. Hey, I'm going to try this out. I can hardly wait. So I'll go to present, and actually let's back up here. My favorite college, and let's go to slide 3. Sure enough, there's slide 3. We skipped right over slide 2. That's an important idea, and not just in Google Slides, but in all kinds of other things that we'll use during the quarter. Okay, I'll escape from that. Okay, so now, oops, I changed my pages. So let's go to, oh man, this thing is stuck. Okay, so what we'll do now is go down to page 3, and let's make a way to get from page 3 back to our starting point again. So I'm going to paste in a new shape. This time I think I'll do a triangle just because, and I'll make it like this. Before I click or do anything like that in here, I'm going to type return to home, and I'll leave it like that. You could put return to slide 1 or whatever you want to put in there, but I'm just going to say return to home. And now I'll create a link from this back to that first slide. So again, I could right click in here, or this, oops, I want to get off of the words. If I leave the words highlighted, then the words will be what the link goes from. And I don't want just the words, I want the whole shape to be my button, okay? So I will get in here. I'm not highlighting the words, I've just opened up the whole shape, and I'll make a link. And I'm going to go to slides in this presentation. Oh man, I wish this wasn't at the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to go have it linked to the first slide and apply that. All right. While I'm here, I'm just going to fill this. I don't like that gray. Let's make it blue, cyan. Okay, just so we have something different. And I can center that if I want to. You can put these wherever you want, and you'll see pretty soon for the assignment that you do kind of have to pay attention to where that works, how that goes. So let's watch this presentation. Here's my favorite college. I can go to slide 3, and in slide 3 I can return home. Look at that. I can go back and forth all day long if I want to. From slide 1, if I don't click in that button, as you probably know, it just advances to slide 2. But there will be reasons why we don't want to go to slide 2 sometimes, or why we want to skip over certain slides in a project that we're working on. And that is exactly what we're going to do for the project that's due next time, where we make a shared knowledge resource or information resource, this time about different types of fake news. Right, so I'll just go back to this. You can see that, and that's where we'll end this particular little lesson.